Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're covering a rare and heartbreaking incident that occurred in Westbury, Long Island, New York, where a man tragically lost his life after being forcefully pulled into an MRI machine due to wearing a heavy metal chain around his neck. On Wednesday, July 16th, a 61-year-old man named Keith McAllister accompanied his wife to Nassau Open MRI for a scan of her knee. Around 4:30 p.m., a technician invited him into the scan room to assist, despite the fact that he was wearing a 20-pound metal chain typically used for weight training. What went wrong? As soon as he entered the room, the machine's powerful magnetic field violently pulled the chain, dragging him toward the scanner with immense force. His wife and the technician tried to pull him back, while she screamed, "Can you turn off the machine? Call 911! Shut it down!" The outcome: Keith suffered multiple heart attacks and went into cardiac arrest. He was rushed to the hospital, but sadly, he passed away the following day, Thursday, July 17th. Investigation and safety concerns. Authorities confirmed he entered the active scan room without removing the chain, a direct violation of MRI safety protocols. His wife stated that the MRI staff had seen him wear the chain during previous visits. The New York State Department of Health is investigating the incident to determine why safety measures failed. Medical experts warn that MRI machines can cause fatal injuries, including strangulation and spinal trauma, if strict safety rules are ignored. MRI machines generate extremely powerful magnetic fields that can instantly turn metallic objects like wheelchairs, oxygen tanks, or necklaces into deadly projectiles. A well-known case in 2001 involved a child's death after an oxygen tank was pulled into an MRI machine at a New York hospital. This heartbreaking event serves as a stark reminder of the non-negotiable rules surrounding MRI safety. Removing all metal objects before scans isn't just a protocol, it's life-saving. Viewers shared a wide range of opinions in the comments. Seesaw wrote, "The still unanswered question is, why was he allowed into the room at all, chain or no chain? My husband accompanies me to most medical appointments, including MRIs. Yet he has never been allowed in the room for any imaging tests. The technicians have always provided any assistance I needed, including removing and replacing a metal brace, my shoes, and helping me on and off the table. Also, I'd really like to know what kind of weight training calls for a 20 lb chain." John replied, "We can stop it. He was wearing a 20-pound chain. LOL. Another commenter questioned, "How about waiting to be called into the room to help his wife? How about a little common sense, especially since he's been there before? Sounds like wifey already has a lawyer. This accident is all his fault. But we all know the lawsuit is coming, with a big out-of-court settlement." One user quipped, "The man needed weight training more than weight training. And seriously, there are plenty of ways to weight train. This neck chain method must be a new one." Someone else added, "Any time I've had a test in a hospital setting, the room was secured, and no one was allowed in until the test was completely finished. Not almost done, not kind of done. And now the wife claims the technician escorted him in? And finally, I'm going with the original story where they told him not to enter and he didn't listen. Everything else reported here sounds like a lawsuit narrative. I hope there's a videotape and then they can go after her for perjury." So what's your take on this situation? Drop a comment below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more important updates. Stay safe, everyone.